Welcome to the Creative and Code podcast.
Welcome to the internet, my friend.
Brought to you by ID Digital Agency.
Kind of a big deal.
Dive into the dynamic world of digital marketing, creative design, and coding with top experts, latest trends, and actionable insights. Let's get inspired and innovate together.
It's showtime.
Welcome back to another episode of Creative and Code, the podcast where we blend creativity, technology, and strategy to drive digital success. I'm your host, Jay Boston, and today we're diving into a topic that is fundamentally changing the way digital agencies operate: AI agents and their impact on web coding. A year ago, AI in coding was promising, but still in its infancy. Fast forward to today, and we're witnessing a revolution. AI agents that can generate complex code structures, automate base-level development, and significantly increase productivity for agencies like ours. But where does this leave developers? And how do agencies evolve with this shift? We'll explore all of that and more. But before we get into it, let's talk about some exciting updates happening at ID Digital Agency. We're always pushing forward, and we have two major updates this week that are changing the way we work. We're officially started migrating from Atlassian Jira to Productive, a game-changing project management platform. It's giving us a clearer, more intuitive view of project status, deadlines, and resource allocation, allowing us to analyze and interpret our workflow like never before, while being able to communicate with our clients and internally on the smallest details. Communication and quality control are expected to skyrocket, and we couldn't be more excited about this transition. We're also pleased to announce the launch of domainnames.com.au, a brand new website focused on premium domains. We now have over 1,700 premium domain names available with AI-powered inbound and outbound marketing strategies. Whether it's proactive or reactive marketing, we're using AI for our clients to redefine how premium domains are positioned and sold. If you haven't checked it out yet, visit domainnames.com.au. All right, let's shift gears into today's discussion: AI agents and their impact on web coding and digital agencies. So what exactly are AI agents? These aren't just basic coding assistants like GitHub Copilot or ChatGPT's code generation. AI agents are autonomous digital workers that can understand complex development tasks, iterate on designs, and even debug code with minimal human input. So, what do AI agents do in their action? They can automate repetitive coding tasks. Base-level coding that used to take hours now takes minutes. Adaptive learning. AI agents are getting better with use, understanding custom designs and frameworks, especially in our digital agency and how we go about what we do. Connected development environments. AI agents now integrate directly into Visual Studio Code, Figma, and DevOps pipelines, especially in the coding languages and platforms that we work with. So what's the result? Developers are shifting from writing basic, repetitive code to focusing on higher-level problem-solving and creative architecture. AI in web development has accelerated dramatically over the last year, and here's a look on how we got here. In 2022 to 2023, tools like GitHub Copilot and OpenAI's Codex emerged, assisting developers with autocomplete-style coding suggestions. Jump another year ahead, AI models improved, generating full functions and scripts based on natural language prompts. From ID Digital Agency's approach, we started integrating AI-driven code generation for repetitive tasks. And from the end of 2024 onwards into this year, AI agents can now interpret project documentation, iterate designs, and debug autonomously. Entire back-end structures and front-end components can be built with minimal developer input. AI-driven tools now sync with our own design and strategy workflows, reducing manual effort. So what does this mean for agencies like ours? The impact is huge, from faster project delivery to cost savings and an evolution of developer roles. Previously, coding a website module might have taken a full day. With AI agents, we can now generate an entire framework in under an hour, freeing up developers to focus on custom logic and integrations. Developers are no longer just writing lines of code. They're becoming architects, validators, and strategists. Their role is shifting from execution to optimization. And for us at ID Digital Agency, one of the biggest game changers is the ability to auto-generate front-end components directly from Figma designs. AI can now take a design and produce code that adapts responsively, reducing front-end build time dramatically. We simply then put our twist, our animations, and all the SEO, schema code, OG, and all the things that make finding a website possible. With great power comes, well, some big challenges. AI-driven coding isn't without its risks, and digital agencies like ours need to be aware of them. AI-generated code isn't always secure. We need human oversight to check vulnerabilities. AI can make incorrect assumptions, which means rigorous testing is still essential. And who actually owns the AI-generated code? Some AI models are trained on open source libraries, which can create copyright conflicts. And some clients might expect AI to do everything. But custom coding is still necessary for complex integrations. But despite these challenges, AI agents aren't replacing developers, they're amplifying their capabilities. So let's hear from some of the top AI and tech leaders on where this is heading. Andre Karpathy, an AI researcher and former director of Tesla AI, said AI coding assistants are evolving into full-fledged agents that can not only write code, but also reason through complex problems. Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, has said, AI-powered development will redefine software engineering, shifting developers into orchestrators of AI-driven systems. And Chris Latner, creator of Swift and is an AI engineer at Google, said AI-generated code is only as good as the engineers guiding it. The future belongs to those who can bridge AI and human expertise effectively. The future belongs to those who can bridge AI and human expertise effectively. So where do we go from here? AI isn't just assisting developers anymore. It's working alongside them. The challenge for digital agencies is learning how to integrate AI into its workflow effectively, while still maintaining the human creativity and oversight that makes great development and design possible. So a couple of final thoughts. AI agents are revolutionising web coding, but aren't replacing developers. Agencies that embrace AI-driven workflows will deliver projects faster and with greater accuracy. The key to success is balancing AI automation with human expertise. That's it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure that you are subscribed and you keep listening to future or past podcasts too. And we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Creative and Code podcast.
That's all, folks.
We hope you enjoyed this episode and found it as inspiring and entertaining as we did. Remember, there are plenty more episodes to explore, so make sure you keep listening for more creative insights and coding tips. A big shout out to our amazing sponsors and the team at ID Digital Agency for making this podcast possible. Got a story to share or want to be a guest on our show? We'd love to hear from you. Send us a 2-minute or less audio clip to creativeandcode@iddigital.com.au. Suggestions, ideas, or just want to say hi, we're all ears. Thanks again for listening. Until next time, stay creative and keep coding.